So today's video is going to be my July favorites video, and I kind of have a lot to show you. Surprisingly this month, not too many like beauty item or like makeup items, more like beauty items. So let's get right into it because I don't want this video to be forever for you guys. So yeah, just keep watching if you want to see. So the first thing that I've been loving lately, like absolutely loving, and I got this from another YouTuber. I got this idea from another YouTuber, and it is the Nivea Men, I know, just stay with me, Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. And I use this as a primer for my foundation, and the reason I started using this was because, well, one, I don't really like primers, but I know I should use one, and I have oily skin, so my makeup tends to slide off my face, and this stuff has glycerin in it, and glycerin is known to like things like stick to it. So it acts as almost like a glue for your foundation, and I have been using it for the past, month or so, and it works. It is so crazy. I have oily skin and it moisturizes at the same time right when you put it on, but then it dries with like no film on your face, and then when you put on your makeup, it doesn't feel like you have any like heavy lotions on, like anything like that. So it's really nice, and I seriously have noticed such a difference in the way that my makeup stays on and how long that it stays on and like how it looks at the end of the night. It's fantastic. And for, I think this whole bottle, which you only need a little bit, I think this bottle's $5 or $6 at Walmart, and that's like a crazy deal. And it has no drying alcohol in it, which is another thing I like. So you dry skin people, this should work for you, and it's for sensitive skin. So it's all around has just been working really well for me, and I'm really pleased with the how it's turned out, and it beats any other primer that I've ever used. And I've used like $30 primers, and this one by far has like beat them all. So that's definitely been my favorite primer lately, and yeah, up until now this is my favorite. I haven't found anyone that works better than this, so give it a try. The next thing that I've been using along with that is the foundation. The foundation that I'm actually wearing today on my face. It is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation, and it comes in the blue packaging. It says that it's skin transforming foundation with acetyl C, and it's oil free, and it claims that it's supposed to make you have better skin within like 8 weeks or something like that. I'm not sure if it will make your skin look better, but I do know that it has amazing coverage, and it's a drugstore foundation, so it is on the less expensive side, and it does stay all day on me, all day. In conjunction with this Nivea balm, this is like a match made in heaven. It's fantastic, and I like it too also because they have a pretty good color range, and I think I spoke about, maybe, I don't know if I did, I have a really hard time finding colors that match my skin because I have more of like yellow undertones rather than pink undertones. So it's hard for me to find foundations from the drugstore that match, and it's just kind of frustrating. You know, if you don't know exactly your color and you go to the drugstore, you buy one, it doesn't match, you return it. You buy a different one, it doesn't match, you return it. You buy it like over and over again when you can go to like Sephora or Ulta, and they can just match you to one right then and there. I just find that easier, and like it's gonna work when you get home. But this one has been fantastic for me. I'm in the shade Classic Ivory, and it's not too light, but it works really well. Like, you can definitely darken it up with your bronzer a little bit. So yeah, this has been like my go-to foundation lately. It stays long, and I have oily skin and it stays long, so that says something. When I use this, I feel like I have like flawless skin, which is like something everyone wants, so that's definitely a good one. And then the next product to go along with it is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer, and this has been my go-to concealer. I'm almost out of this tube, but I am in the shade, I am in the shade Ivory in this one as well, and I like this one because I've noticed that it doesn't really crease on my face, and I do have oily skin, like I've said 10 times already. I have oily skin, so creasing is a huge issue for me, and if I set this with a powder, it doesn't go anywhere, and it works as a really nice highlight under the eye too. It's just like the perfect color. I have concealers in my drawer, and I have another Maybelline one, and that one is just too thick and too creamy, and this one is just lightweight yet full coverage, and it doesn't crease, and the color on it is like perfect. So I definitely recommend this one, and again, from the drugstore, you can't really go wrong, so it is on the cheaper end of concealers, but This has been a good one for me, for sure. So going along with makeup, I'll kind of keep like makeup separate. This has been my favorite blush of literally the whole month of July. I have not used, I think I've used one other blush one day out of the whole month. Otherwise, I've been using this one, and surprisingly enough, it is an e.l.f. blush. This is from their Studio line, which is the $3 one, and this is in the shade Peachy Keen, and it looks like this. And it's actually the blush that I'm wearing today. I don't know if you can tell, but this is the blush that I'm wearing today. The reason I like this one so much is because I don't know, there's blushes everywhere. Every store, every brand has blushes, but for some reason I have never ever found a blush that is this gorgeous of a peach color. And it's not peachy as in like coral, it's peachy as in like a very like light, it has more like pinky undertones rather than like orangish and coralish undertones, which I think is really unique. And it's so light, it just gives a serious, like just a nice wash of color on anyone. And it goes with any makeup look. Like I'm wearing kind of like a dramatic eye today a little bit, and I'm wearing it on my cheeks, and it seriously just gives like a nice little glow, like nothing too crazy. It's, I don't know how to explain it. It's all around just like a perfect color, and the fact that it's only $3 makes it like 10 times better. And the lasting power on it is so amazing. And honestly, if it doesn't have a lasting power on like other people, it's that color where like even if you build it up, like, oh, I need more, and you put it on, like it's not gonna look like chunky or chalky or like you put too much on. It's just like an all-around great everyday blush, and I seriously have not put it down. I'm probably about to hit pan on this, to be honest, and it's only been a month. So this has definitely been my go-to blush for sure, and it's only $3. So get your hands on it as fast as you can, because I'm telling you, you won't regret it. So the last makeup product that I have to show you is my favorite thing of the entire month that I got. I actually got it as a gift, and I have been wanting it for so long, and I finally got my hands on it. It is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, and I'm pretty sure I'm like the last one to own this. I know it's not new at all. It's been out for months now, I believe, and it's just, I have noticed when I'm going through my drawers, I have so many like shimmery, metallic, you know, foiled, all that kind of stuff, those eyeshadows, and I have no matte shades. And so this was my palette of choice that I have been wanting for the longest time, and it is all matte colors, and just look how gorgeous. Like, and this is my kind of palette, because there's warm tones and then there's also cool tones. You have your browns, your blacks, you have some reds, tans, like I have created so many eye looks with just this palette and no other shadows at all, and they turn out so beautiful, and it's amazing for a smoky eye. Even like today I'm using this palette, and I don't have like a smoky eye, but I have just like, you know, a little bit darker in the corners, and it's amazing. They are so beyond pigmented. Like this black right here is like the blackest black I've ever seen ever in a palette ever. And it's just like this terracotta color right here. Oh, I just love them so much. They are the most gorgeous shades. I would say if you're looking for an eyeshadow palette for like an everyday sort of look, but also is versatile enough, you know, these colors you could definitely use at night. You could build them up, make like crazy smoky eye. This is your palette. Seriously, like I think everyone should own this palette. They're all the matte shades you'll ever need, and go buy it. It's amazing. Amazing. I think she has other ones too that have shimmer colors in it, so they're probably just as good quality, but this one right here, this is my gal. And so the first one that I'll talk about is, I'm sure this also, so many of you guys probably own this. They are the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Cleansing Facial Wipes, and these have been my favorite lately because I don't know if it's just me. I'm sure everyone else agrees with me, but taking your makeup off at the end of the night, especially your eye makeup, is like the most obnoxious thing, and it's so annoying, and I hate it. I hate taking off my eye makeup because it gets everywhere, and it's so hard to get off, and you have to rub your eyes, and this stuff gets eye makeup off like no other. I love it, and they're for sensitive skin, and it has no harsh chemicals, no artificial perfumes or dyes, and it's, you know, it's good for your skin, it's gentle, and it leaves no residue, which I also like because I don't like when things are stuck to my face. But yeah, these have been my go-to makeup wipes lately, and I've tried other makeup wipes, you know, like Target brand, Walmart brand, and they all essentially do the same thing, but the outcome with these ones, you know, like no parabens, no film, natural, you know, clean, all that stuff, these have definitely been the best ones that I have found personally, and they're not any more expensive than any other kind that I've ever seen. So these have been my go-to makeup wipes for sure. I use them every single night. I have incorporated a toner into my routine, and I know that I've heard that toners are supposed to be like super important in your face routine. I'm actually not 100% sure why. I still haven't really found out, but I am all for, you know, face products, all that stuff, and I really wanted to try a toner. So I picked one up at my local Sprouts, and I know that's like a weird place because that's a grocery store, but it's like an all-natural sort of grocery store, so they do sell all-natural products there. And it is the Humphreys alcohol-free citrus witch hazel oil controlling face toner, and it looks like this, and it's such a pretty bottle, isn't it? Okay, so it looks like I haven't used a lot at all. Like, that's one good thing because this will last me forever, but I promise you, like, I've used this for like weeks now, and I love it because it is alcohol free and it's not drying, and I feel like it is so damn hard to find a toner that is not alcohol free, because it just dries your face and strips all the oils out of it, and it's horrible. And that's one reason why I never use toners, because I do not want to put that on my face. But this one is alcohol free and it's oil controlling, which for oily people like me is exactly what you want. And it smells like citrus. It doesn't have any crazy like harsh scents to it, and it actually smells really good. It smells like oranges, and I've noticed a really big improvement with how much oil my face is producing. And so I've really been enjoying this, and the best part too is that this is only like $4 or $5 at my local Sprouts. I don't know if there's Sprouts in other states, I'm not sure, but this is from Sprouts, and it purifies, clarifies, and refines pores, removes and controls oil, and visibly reduces shine on the skin. And I just use it right after I wash my face, and it's nothing too insane, but it does what it says it needs to do, and it's a good price, and it's alcohol free. So it's definitely been a favorite of mine. I'll definitely continue to keep using it, and they have other ones too. I think one's for like redness, one is for, you know, wrinkles, something like that. But I got the oil controlling one and I love it. So this one is so cute. I can't wait to talk about it. I am a huge Bite Beauty fan, but they are kind of expensive. So I went in weeks ago and I got a sample of their agave lip mask because I've been looking for something to moisture my lips while I'm asleep at night. And I absolutely love it. I fell in love with it, and I got a sample of the lip scrub as well. I didn't want to buy them separate just because they are so expensive, and I saw Kathleen Lights in one of her videos like a long time ago. She found this little Bite Beauty 5-night fix for lips, and it comes with the agave lip mask and the lip scrub in it, and it's only $15. And so it's super cute. It comes in this little mason jar. And I actually almost like these ones better because they're smaller and they're easier to like take with you. And the lip scrub is like a roll-up one rather than like sticking your finger in like the pot, which I hate doing. Ooh, I hate it. So this one's a roll-up, and then it comes, and then this is the lip mask, and both of them together in this little jar, which I think is so adorable, is 15 bucks. And I've been using lip mask every single night, and you only need a little bit, so it honestly lasts a really long time. And seriously, I haven't had chapped lips in like weeks, because and I don't even put chapstick on during the day. Just at night before I go to bed, I put on this lip mask, and seriously in the morning, like, my lips are good to go, like moisturized, exfoliated. It's awesome. It's the best lip mask and lip scrub I've ever used, ever. 10 times better than chapstick. I definitely recommend it for sure. So the last thing I have to show you, which I'm pretty sure I am the last person to jump on this bandwagon, and I finally got my hands on it. It is the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay, the world's most powerful facial, and I love this stuff. This is the most intense face mask I have ever tried in my entire life, and it makes your face hurt like so bad, but the results are like so amazing. Like last night I put it on, and I had, like, when you take it off you get a little bit of like redness. I looked like I was sunburned all over my face. Like I had like circles and like lines around my face, and my boyfriend was like, what's wrong with your face? Like, what did you do? And I'm like, no, it's normal, don't worry. But it's amazing, and it's like a powder. It's like a powder form, and you mix it with like 1 part this, 1 part apple cider vinegar or water if you want to do that too. And it seriously, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, it seriously sucks everything out of your skin. It cleanses, it tightens, it purifies, like everything you would want in a face mask is right here. And this huge thing was only $5 also at Sprouts, and seriously, this will last me till the day I die, because you only need like a little sprinkle and that's it, especially if you're only, you know, one face, like you're only using it on your own face. It's fantastic, and I just can't get over the fact of how powerful, like you can literally feel it on your face. It says in the back, it says, feel your face pulsate, which is like beyond true, like so true. And it's just crazy how powerful it is. And I like it too because it's all natural. It's 100% natural calcium bentonite clay, and it's deep pore cleansing. That's like what it does. So it's also natural. So something that powerful for being natural, I am like 110% for. I try really hard. I know it's like almost impossible, but I try really hard to put mostly natural products on my face. Mostly. I mean, there's exceptions, but so a face mask that is this powerful and is natural, I am like all for 100%. And I recommend only use it maybe like once a week because it is so intense. You don't want to, you know, strip everything off your face, but yeah, 110% recommend this. If you haven't tried it yet, I definitely would get your hands on it and try it, especially since it's at such a good price as well. I absolutely love it, and it's natural for you green babies out there. So that's everything that I actually have to show you for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some good ideas on some products. I know there wasn't too much, nothing too crazy. You know, a lot of you guys might even have some of this stuff, but this is personally what I have been enjoying for the most part. And yeah, I hope you like everything. Go out and try everything and tell me what you think. If you have any of these items and you feel differently about them or you agree, let me know down below, because I'd love to hear what you guys think about them, or if you have any product suggestions, absolutely let me know about it. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. And if you do, then I will make more videos just like this one. But other than that, I will see you in my next video.